Frankenweenie 2012 has a seemingly happy ending, but I feel icky about it. After Victor's beloved dog Sparky dies in an accident, Victor digs up his grave, stitches him back together, and revives him using electricity. A lot more shit happens, but spoiler alert, they beat the bad guys and prevail. They presumably move on to live happy lives together. That said, I have some concerns about Sparky's future, namely the maintenance that it will require. There's a part of the movie where Victor comes home from school to find Sparky moving really slowly and his voice is dropping, like he's a toy running out of batteries or something. And to fix this, Victor plugs him into the wall with spark plugs and literally recharges him like a cell phone. This implies that for the rest of Sparky's existence, Victor must make sure to recharge him regularly. Also, Sparky wags his tail too hard at one point, and the stitches come loose and it falls off. In response, Victor says, "I can fix that." Sparky doesn't bleed when he loses his tail. It doesn't hurt or harm him in any way, meaning that another dismemberment wouldn't kill him. Another car accident wouldn't kill him. He would survive that. In the event of another accident, Victor would just have to make sure to stitch him back together. And given Sparky's proclivity to getting in accidents, on top of his exponentially expanded lifespan, I can only assume another accident will happen, in which case Victor would just have to make sure to always sew him back together. So he can't really die from most accidents. At one point, the townspeople do try to burn him, but I wouldn't imagine that would be an ideal end for the dog. And I'm assuming he can't really die from old age. So that means the main way that he could die would be if Victor made the decision to stop recharging him regularly. Which leads me to wonder, how do you decide when to stop recharging Sparky? How do you decide when to let Sparky pass away? When Victor gets old and he dies, does he pass that responsibility on to a new person, or does he let Sparky die with him?